Okay, welcome back. We got to the sleeping quarters in the last part. So, yeah, let's investigate, because there's a couple things here to investigate, like showers. Water's off. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna say that for every other one, isn't it? Detergent basket. Let's do some laundry. Well, maybe not. I guess we have an investigation to go to. Got some lockers, but they're locked. The only interesting one is right here, because it doesn't have a handle. But there is a note. Oh, it's Bowman's locker. Okay, wait, his last words. We get to hear Bowman. Wait, Bowman died? Wait, what? I think Bowman. Yeah, Bowman's insane. Oh man, that's just what I wanted to hear. Rambling from a madman. Next he's gonna say the cake is a lie. Government's all a conspiracy. And 23. Yeah. Maybe it's a mental institute. Maybe that's what the shelter is. A mental institute for the mentally insane. Let's see what we got. A toilet! Vacuum toilet! And that's all that we have here. Awesome. What we got here? I want to explore. There we go. Bunk beds. Floyd. Chandra. Alright, Floyd. Maybe it's Pink Floyd. I guess he never showed up. Trapped inside the wall. But whatever. Let's see, the other person, Chandra, or whatever. Technical manuals. Yeah, it looks like Chandra was a fix-it man. That makes him cool. Let's see. Pool. Hey, Bowman! The insane man! But who cares about Pool? Yeah, he's not important. We want to read about Bowman. Or maybe Pool is important. Oh, cool. Reference to Media. We all like Media. He was from the first game. He had an important role, but in this he's just a cameo. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, Pool, you have importance. Importance to make a reference to Media. But whatever. We got Bowman. Black stains covering sheets. Caked with flakes of skin. Oh man. Should get that checked out. Yeah, that's just morbid. But whatever. Whitehead and Hunter. Whitehead. Family pictures on the wall. Nothing remarkable about his bed. Huh, small talk. Mind control through fear. Cool. A counselor. Well, I need a counselor. I have trouble talking to people. I don't have communication skills. Whatever. Hunter. Huh. Weird. I guess it was just an optional bed or something. Whatever. Kaminsky? I don't know. I can't pronounce it. An elegant bed, photos of family, and pinups and networking. Oh. Guess he was, yeah, an administrator. Cool. Huh, weird. Yodisha? Messy wrinkles. Oh man. Bodybuilder pinups. Huh. Weird. I guess he wanted to be well in shape. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I admire that, but we're done with the bunk beds finally. Yeah, that's all the bunk bed. Okay, let's check the bookshelf. Cool, medical texts. Hey. It's similar to the stuff in Mist. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we just read that. Let's check the computers. Network terminals. Except they're off. Okay. And that's it. That's the sleeping quarters. Kinda lame, spent 5 minutes, but whatever. Oh, we have fatties! Fatties! I missed you, fatties! I miss the fatties. And with this gun, well, they're even easier to kill. Oh man, we have these guys. We have more turrets. And more fatties! But yeah, turrets are kind of annoying. I know I call them machines, but they're really turrets. Come on. There's nothing else to say for them. They're turrets. Except I can't aim at them. Jeez. Oh, there we go. We'll be getting into a few soon, pretty soon, that will cause status effects. And that's gonna be awesome. Also, I'm almost dead. That's not so awesome. Should probably use some life draining. But it's so costly in MP, I mean seriously. Okay, well we got some BP. Weapons? Armory? I already like where this is going. Well, let's check right here. Lockers, body armor. It's locked. But I want it! I want it now! A door that's locked. Munitions. Well, in order to get through that, we need a key card. Yep, we don't have a key card, which is kind of unfortunate. And we got a device. Huh, interesting. Cool, we can use BP. Yeah, it's pretty bizarre. But yeah, this is basically a shop. We can buy stuff like armor. Buy the combat armor. Buy the NBC suit. Weird. Not really much to it. I think ours is actually better in every way except the poison whatever. But the psi suit. The psi suit is actually pretty awesome. 50 MP bonus, resist confuse, and it basically has scan on it so you can see how much health enemies have. It's actually pretty good. Unfortunately, I like the fact that we got a health boost, and with attachments we have 7 slots. Though you could probably even that out with the other belt pouches if you want to save it. You're welcome to buy it. I am not. Actually, we weren't done with the shop, were we? So yeah, buy a psi suit if you want. Also, we have upgrade in what we can buy. We can actually buy flares. Flares are actually pretty good. Ammunition still the same. Though I'm going to want to restock on stuff. Okay. Weapons. Oh. Can't buy it. Gonna want to get a hammer. I have my reasons for wanting to get a hammer. It's very important. In fact, I need to get into battle right now so I can buy the hammer. It's an attachment for the rifle, but it is a very important attachment, as we'll see soon enough. Let's see, underground parking, which is locked. What do we got here? We don't quite want to be here yet. Also, a bunch of frames just dropped, so that's great. Now the audio in the video is going to be out of sync. Sorry about that, viewers. Just randomly happened. Well, okay then. Looks like we have some slimes. Ow! I have quite a few slimes, actually. Ow, I'm paralyzed! Oh, it's just like number 9 all over again. Remember how I was saying we were gonna get into sass effects? Yeah, they do that. But now I have enough BP, this is awesome. I really want a hammer. You might as well. Okay, let's go back to the armory and buy us a hammer. I think it's one of the more important attachments. Ah, it was in weapons. Other than that, everything's pretty much the same. I'm gonna purchase me a hammer. Okay, now let's see. We're gonna remove the clip holder, unfortunately. I'm gonna keep that for now. If I have to discard it, I will. Now I'm gonna equip the rifle. It's good to have a hammer. The reason why is the hammer basically is a stun gun attachment, so it will electrocute enemies, which is kind of nice. I think it will be somewhat effective on the turrets, but more importantly, it will actually do damage to the amoeba slime guys. So basically, you don't have to use your MP in order to fight them. And that is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. In fact, we have quite a few down here. Ow! Hey! Something I should mention right now. They will actually stay still if you shoot them. Okay. Whoa, I'm confused. It's not good. I hate being confused. Well, apparently confusion throws off your targeting ridicule. In other words, it confuses you. You should probably use metabolism while I'm at it. There we go. That takes care of everything. Alright, well, we recovered our MP. That's good. Now we can explore this, because it's kind of an interesting room, not gonna lie. Huh. Well, I'll show you what type of facility it is. Yeah, do those guys look familiar? Yep, they look like number 9. Apparently they're mass producing them. Golem, each has a number. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Not really any purpose here. I don't think there's really anything we can do here. Also, that's locked, so, you know, kind of lame. Out of curiosity, our battery's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, something you're gonna need to look at is the battery, because every time you use a little stun attack, it drains the battery. It's basically the same as ammunition. Let's see. Real quick, I just wanna go to this other room, because it is locked. Actually, if you want to know, we are back at the beginning. Yep, the elevator which leads all the way back to the tunnel. Well, actually it leads to that secret passage which leads back to the tunnel, but, you know, whatever. Not important. What is important is, we continue onward. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to stop it here. We'll continue onward with our hammer and our attachments and everything else. It'll be a little bit more interesting, I think. But whatever. Okay, later.